It was 1 month ago, Israel suddenly launched a violent crackdown on the Gaza Strip. They bombed like crazy. Ground troops have also begun to advance towards Gaza. The smoke filled the air for a while. It gives people the creeps, with the conflict between the 8 fields. The historical countries of the Middle East have been involved in the melee. 2 million life suspense insurance. It was originally only a partial 8B conflict water material. It turned into a contest of national power. So how will the conflict ultimately evolve? Our country in this conflict. What kind of attitude do you maintain? If you are also interested, please like and support it, and we'll go down. The outbreak of conflict successfully attracted the gunpowder soil of the Middle East. Israel's wild revenge is senseless. They defied international opinion. Intense bombing of civilian installations and fake sandy areas. International conventions have been used. Prohibited humanitarian weapons, causing massive casualties among Palestinian civilians. This has seriously exceeded the bottom line of war. 14 Arab and Islamic countries can't stand it. They have come forward to punish Israel for its atrocities. Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and other countries have launched a war against Israel, warning if Israel doesn't stop. They will not rule out the possibility of going directly to war. For a while, Israel has become a complete thorn in the side of the Middle East countries. A hair trigger. It seems that the entire Middle East could burn at any moment. Just at this time, the United States has finally intervened. They sent carrier battle groups to the Middle East. Attempt to suppress temptation. The United States has publicly stated its firm support for Israel, sparking widespread international protests. But the involvement of the United States, it seems to make Israel even more crazy. Their artillery fire on Gaza has not stopped at all. The situation continues to deteriorate. The attitude of many countries in the Middle East is getting stronger. Iran and Lebanon established command centers. Active preparation. At the same time, 43 NATO warships also reached the waters near Nevada. Try to stop. Pro-Palestinian third-party forces intervene. Once the Arab countries collectively step in, Israel is bound to find it difficult to rush the Chinese side. Under international pressure, China has chosen to take action. Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi officially announced, "We will extend a helping hand to Palestine." At the same time, 6 Chinese Navy ships have arrived in Zhongdu, sent a strong message of peace to the outside world. China is not on either side. It's about being impartial and neutral. It is advocated that all parties resolve disputes through negotiation. At a United Nations conference, Chinese Foreign Party Wang Yi calls for an immediate ceasefire. Open humanitarian access. Different from American singing. China's attitude has been widely recognized. In order to send peace and goodwill to all parties concerned, the Chinese Navy has dispatched 6 warships to the capital. The Chinese Navy completed its mission. Did not leave in a hurry. They're off the coast of Kuwait. To better monitor the situation, prevent things from getting out of hand, China's position is clear. Hope to promote the 8B pavilions through diplomatic channels. We will not stand idly by. It doesn't fan the flames. This move has helped the situation deteriorate. It also reassured many Middle Eastern countries. Like China's emphasis on humanitarianism, the US government, the team has been torn apart. Support its bombing at all costs. The words and actions of the Biden administration infuriated the whole Islamic story. Many forces have condemned the 2 countries. Iran has repeatedly targeted US troops in the Middle East. Based counterattacks at the critical moment. 16 Muslim countries, including Egypt, have collectively expressed their position, publicly declare Palestine, and warn Israel to stop all strategic actions. Egypt's clear position, no doubt indirectly inspired the Ba'athon period. In comparison, Iran's support, more active and direct. Over the years, Iran has been providing funding and weapons. Ways to support Hamas. This time is no exception. Iran is again in the spotlight. The US military has a strong attitude towards launching attacks. Iran and the United States are at loggerheads. Tensions in the Middle East have resumed, while our country continues to make a fist through diplomatic channels. All parties hope that the war will be extinguished as soon as possible. We emphasize peace negotiations. We call on all parties concerned to exercise restraint. On the 8B issue, China has always maintained a fair position. We are willing to continue to play the role of a major power, but never pick up the ruler. Chinese Navy enters Middle Eastern waters. It is for the original humanitarian owner. We will never be like America. Seek regional hegemony. Historical proof. Peace is the only way to resolve disputes. China will continue to make efforts to resolve the Middle East issue. Give the people a peaceful home. We call on all parties to exercise reason and restraint. All conflicts should be resolved through dialogue. 800 million both sides to return to negotiations. Only peace can create the future. Dear viewers, and that's it for today. How do you feel about 800 million conflict? Welcome to leave a message in the comment area to discuss. Thanks for watching. See you next time.